everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be opening up this month's Boxy Charm. So that's July's Boxy Charm. Unfortunately, when you live up here in Canada, way up in the Great White North, things are usually late. So yeah, I just got it in yesterday. So here it is. We're gonna open up this baby and see what's inside. I created this look with what's in there. So if you're interested in seeing what's inside the box and how I created this beautiful look, then please keep on watching. So the sun is shining really bright. I can actually hardly see. I'm almost tempted to close my curtains, but I just don't want to because I need some of that vitamin D. Like seriously, look at my face. We're talking white here. Yeah, white here. So the first thing in the box is the Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. So that's this one here. We're just gonna open this up and see. I actually don't mind face masks. This one says now, smells really nice. So this one is not a peel off. You actually take a washcloth and you wipe it off. It smells like peppermint. I'm going to enjoy putting this on my face, but I don't want to put it on right now. Why did I do that? Because now I have nothing to wash my hands with. Get a shot of green goodness with this treatment mask that nourishes, smooths, brightens for softer, smoother, more radiant skin. So yeah, so I'm gonna try this on later on tonight. I will leave a comment below to let you know how I liked it. It's supposed to have a slight tingling to the face, it said, and then you're supposed to only leave it on for 10 minutes. So I will give this a try tonight just to see how I liked it. The next thing in the box is Luxie Gaia 3-piece brush set. I believe that's how you pronounce that, Gaia. I think that's it there. That's a little package there. So this one says, create the perfect look with your new eco-friendly Luxie brush set. Applying foundation with the Luxie 510. So now I'm not going to apply my foundation with that. I don't apply foundation with brushes, but I'm sure I can use it for something else. Blending your eyeshadow with the Luxie 250 large eye blending brush and precisely apply color to your crease with the Luxie 246 precision crease. I don't know why I can't even say those. The precision crease brush. So let's have a look at these. So they are quite pretty. And they're very soft. So we're going to try those today. Now this one here, like I said, I won't use a brush on my face for foundation. I just won't do it. It just adds a lot of texture to my skin. So I'll probably maybe put on my concealer with that. So there they are there. So they're nice. We'll give them a try. All right, the next thing in the box is the Lashaholics, called Lashaholics. Elevate your eye look with a new Lashaholic lashes. These 100% vegan falsies made from premium silk fibers give your lashes dimension, natural looking length, and volume. So here they are here. And that's them inside there. So they are quite nice. So we'll be trying those on with my look today as well. The next thing is liquid lip from OFRA. OFRA long-lasting liquid lipstick is a one-step full lip color that does not feather. So that's actually nice. These vibrant colors will give you a vivacious new look. Great. They are creamy and soft in texture, moisturizing the lips and creating a long-lasting lipstick effect. So that's what I like. I like to put on my makeup. I like to put on my lipstick and just be gone for the day, right? Like, who wants to mess around with lipstick? No need to use lip liner. This liquid lipstick gives a beautiful edge to your lip look. Okay, well, I'm interested. I've always actually wanted to try an OFRA liquid lip, anything from OFRA, so that's it there. So we will be putting that on as well. The last and final thing in the box is the Butter London palette. So that's this here. I've never even heard of this before. cute packaging. That's actually really nice. I don't mind palettes that are actually shaped, you know, like that. They fit easily into your makeup bag and your purse if you're bringing it. I'm just going to take the little thing off there. So there it is there. So yeah, we'll get into a look with this today. So I'm going to use the Luxie 250. So this is quite a big brush. And it's actually surprisingly soft. Like, it feels good. So we're going to go into the Butter London palette. And I think we're going to go into Femme Fatale for the first one. I'm going to use that as actually my transition color. So that one there. There's not really another color that I would actually use as a transition color, just because the other four are shimmers. Like these four here are shimmers. Those four there are shimmers. I'm always a little nervous to use different brushes, you know, with palettes, just because with a lot of the palettes I use, I like to use a really good brush. So we'll see how good this is. And the mirror is actually not bad. I like palettes that actually come with a mirror. It's just so much nicer, right? All right. Ooh. Wow. That one is actually very pigmented. So I'm bringing that one up quite a ways into my crease and above, because that one is actually supposed to be my transition color, but it's actually pretty pigmented to be a transition, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. You know, I think I'm going to move my hair out of the way because it's driving me insane. My hair has gotten so thick. I really need to go to the hairdresser. Okay, there we go. That works a little better. Now I can kind of see what I'm doing here. So it actually blends out really nice, and the brush is very soft. Nice, yeah. So that's that as a transition color. I hope you can see that. The sun is too bright. I should actually close my curtains, but so what I find about this particular color, so this is the Femme Fatale, so it's a blue in the palette. It actually does work really nice. It just keeps blending out. Like, the more you blend, the more it spreads out. So actually it's like all over my lid now. But I like that in a palette. I like it when you can blend and blend and it doesn't disappear. It just moves with your brush. So I'm gonna go in now with the other brush. So this one here, of course, this one here is the Luxie 246. So this is your packing brush. What did it say there? It was packing brush. 246 precision crease brush. So we're gonna use that one, and I'm gonna go in with Temptress. So that's that one there. Now I'm just going to pack that into the... Now I don't mind this brush, but I find it to almost be too thin for actually like packing in color. Just because I would use a slightly, I would use just a slightly fluffier packing brush, but this is a precision one, so we'll use it for what it says, and then I'll just blend it out with the other brush. Just kind of make a little V, you know what I mean? I think that's the hardest part of the makeup game, is having both your eyes the same. This one actually goes on really well. Like, it's very pigmented. I'm just gonna go in with my clean Morphe brush. I'm not sure what the number of this brush is because I got it in a kit, and for some reason Morphe doesn't want to put numbers on the ones in a kit, so I don't know what it is. So I'm gonna go and just buff that out. So it does buff out pretty nice. The only thing I'm finding is that I am losing some of the potency of this color. Like with this palette, I'm finding that the colors, they do blend out really well, but the problem is that I'm losing a lot of the color itself. It's just blending into the other one, and I think now it's started to look muddy, so it's not working the way I was hoping it was going to. Not really. So I'm going to use a different packing brush. See if that helps. I am so hot. I am so hot right now. This one doesn't have a number on it, but this is the Too Faced. This brush I use for packing. So I'm just gonna go back in with Temptress and just pack that back in there a little bit better. It was kind of a mistake to put the blue in there. So if you want transition color, you're not going to get it with this palette because together they turn muddy, so it's not exactly what I was hoping. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go in with Star because I'm just in a green mood today. So that's this one here. That's Star there. You can see it. And I'm going to go in with my finger, of course, because I always do. There. That's actually quite pretty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a clean with the Luxie 246, and I'm going to use it for what I would probably use it for. I'm going to take that same blue, so the Femme Fatale. So we're going to go in with that one again, but I'm going to go under my eyelid with it because it is very pretty. I'm just going to put a little. So the color Star, the green that I put on the inner corner of my eye does have a little bit of fallout, but that's nothing new with shimmers. I haven't met a shimmer yet too much that doesn't do that. So yeah, it's, you know, it happens. So since we don't have an eyeliner in this kit, I'm going to go back in with the Luxie 246, doing another little dry clean, and I'm going to go back in with Temptress and just do a liner look. My phones always go off when I sit here. There. I'm just going to show you just quickly the other shimmers in the palette. I showed you Star already, so I'll show you Enchantress, Queen, and Diva. These are actually very pretty. So that's these ones here. So you can create several different looks actually with this palette. Yeah, you really could. I'm going to use a small pencil brush. This one is from Morphe. Again, no number because I got it in a, you know, I got it in a kit, so for some reason. So I'm going to go in with Enchantress. And oh, I wish I'd come up with easier names. So this one here, Enchantress. That one. And we're going to just put that on the inner corner of my eye, just to see how it looks. Just want to brighten it up in there a little bit. So next we are going to move on to the lashes. So that's the Lashaholic Luxury Lashes. That's them there. And we're going to put those on my eyes. So right away, what I really like about these lashes is that when they glue them into the package, they only glue here and here. I hate it when you get lashes and the whole thing is glued to it, so you're picking glue off forever. Mosquito. So for my glue, I'm using the Sephora Collection brush tip glue in clear. So I'm going to put both my lashes on and I will be right back. Boom, lashes done. So these are the lashes. Wow. These are a seriously bold lash, but surprisingly comfortable. So I'm not usually one to wear such a bold lash, but you know, for the sake of this video, I figured, yeah, better put it on. I'm gonna use my favorite blusher. I got this in my last, I think it was my very first Boxy Charm, so that would have been in May. So that's the Alamar blusher, and I'm just gonna put, I don't know which one even to put. I think I'm just gonna put Seclusion on, so that's this one here. Just gonna put that one on. Doesn't have to be super dark, right? Just something there. And I have loved this blusher since I got it. I've been using it daily. Now I'm going to go in and use my OFRA Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. And this one is Santorini. I think that's the name of it there. And we're going to put this on. Now this is a bold color, so it says you don't need a lip liner. So let's check it out. Ooh. Wow. What do you think? Oh my goodness, you know what? I don't even think the camera is showing how pretty this actually is. I'm just gonna let it dry here for a minute and just put one more coat on. It's a little bit sheer, so you know, if you didn't want to go super bold with this, you don't have to. You can just leave it at like this and it doesn't look bad, but I want to put a little bit more on. And it layers up beautifully. Unfortunately, it's not the makeup. I have a little scar here. I always have an issue with that scar. What I'm curious about is it said you didn't need a lip liner. So for somebody like me that has lines starting to show up, you know, in the lip area, and I find a lot of lipsticks, even some liquid lipsticks, glosses especially, go into those lines, and I'm telling you, that is not a pretty look. So here is the finished look. I have to say that I actually did like all the products in the box. When it comes to the palette, so this one here, very pretty. It did blend really well. The only thing I would suggest is do not mix these two colors. They become muddy. So it did become a little bit muddy. So what I did was I went in with Temptress again and just, you know, put it back in the crease with a slightly fluffier packing brush. I just find that works better for me. And then Femme Fatale, of course, under my eyes, which worked really good. And then you can use any one of these shimmers, you know, to go on the inner corner, or you can do a halo eye. Like, it does have a lot of possibilities, and I do like it. I do find that these mattes blended really well. Like, they didn't, Like Temptress disappeared a little bit, but it wasn't hard to, you know, go back in, put it back on with a fluffier packing brush. I just found that works better. One of my favorites, of course, was the OFRA liquid lip. I love this color. Like, it's just, oh, yeah. And it does go on a little bit sheer at first, so layering it up, I did not have an issue layering this up, but it is beautiful. What I might do is I'm going to wear this all day. I'm going to see how long it lasts. It doesn't go in my lines. I want to check all that stuff out. I will leave a comment below about how it wore today, but beautiful. Like it's almost got a shimmer to it, like as you look in the light. I don't know if you can actually see it on the camera. I don't think you can, but it's got a little bit of a shimmer in it. Beautiful. I will be wearing this a lot, like a lot. So when it comes to these brushes, very nice. I actually did really enjoy using the fluffy brush. It's very soft. I didn't have any problem with the bristles coming out. This one here is nice. I wouldn't use it for in my crease. I'd need a fluffy crease brush is what I need, but very nice, beautiful brushes. They're very soft. I will let you know in a later video how I'm liking them, because I will continue to use them. For the lashes, they're quite bold, which is okay. I mean, when I go out at night, not that I do go out very often, but when I do, sometimes I like a bold lash. And surprisingly, for such a bold lash, they're very comfortable. They are actually very comfortable. I could wear these all day and not have an issue. So I'm going to actually wear them all day and just see how they feel on my eyes. As for the mask, I am definitely going to try this out. I will leave a comment below on how it felt on my skin, how it felt afterwards. I like masks. This one says you use it twice a week. So, and of course it's supposed to be a little tingling or whatever, which is fine. But I am going to check it out. I'm going to see how it feels, and I will let you know in the comments below. For this month's Boxy Charm, I'm impressed. I had fun. I will be using these products more. This palette is beautiful. If you like to try different things and you don't want to spend a ton of money, especially on high-end products, Boxy Charm is actually what I like, what I've been liking as a subscription, to try new things, to try different products that I wouldn't normally buy, like the OFRA. I've seen it, never bought it, now I have it, and I like it. So that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'd love to see you back for next week's video. So have a great weekend, and I hope to see you then.